back. For YouTube, this is episode part 3 of the series to catch you up from last time. We went up against, well, we whooped Jack State. And then we beat down UAB. This time on a football field with 100 yards out of 99 yards. Pretty handily. Jacksonville State had fun doing that. And now we're on week 5, which is our bye week. So we're here with it. It's our bye week. We got some recruits done. We've upgraded some coaching skills. Now let's move on to next week. In our first game of this episode, which is against another rival. The University of South Alabama. Uh-oh. Another quarterback commit. Ooh, a D tackle. Yes, sir. The recruits are piling in. Let's go. The battle for the belt, baby. No, man. Anybody else committed to the... Oh, what? Really? Okay. Deal breaker, that's fine. Really? Alright, so let's... Let's do needs. Oh, okay, alright. So that's everybody with needs. Let's do some... Need scholarship. Okay, so let's get that. Now we're done with that. Let's go to the battle for the belt. Troy in South Alabama. Let's go black on black on. Cardinal on black on black. Well, that's good.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing
like a rivalry game?
And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from the Sunbelt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on another team from the Sunbelt, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Jaguars will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Go, Troy!
The
Go,
Trojans
Troy! Go!
offense will get first crack at it today. These rivalry games can really get the
Go,
blood
Troy,
pumping.
go.
We'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Got stuffed on first
Triple
down
Seminole.
and 2nd and 10. Looking to pass, it's Crowder. With the catch, it's Connor. They'll get him on the ground at the 46. And
This is how I do it.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
You mean like that?
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. They'll go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here.
Touchdown, Trojans.
Give it to me.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Coming out with it, it's Phillips. Didn't find any crease
didn't
in
get
that
back to the
kickoff
20.
coverage, and he'll be stopped
boy.
at the 17. The Jaguars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for.
Oh, a lot of space. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Jaguars just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Fires to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the face and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Jaguars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. It's a seam wide open. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Jaguars send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces.
Did they have a chance to track it down?
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Thomas. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They are making sure they stop.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down.
See,
at the
I want to
39.
run football. These people make it difficult sometimes.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the
Tight
grab.
end.
It's a first down.
Ethan Connor
They
is
knock him down,
automatic.
but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Trojans are on the move. From the gun, give on the inside. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and
2 of 3.
5. He'll set up to throw. They'll
Grab the
run
bubble
the
if you got the
screen.
numbers.
And the Trojans get enough for the first down. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to power their way
There it
ahead.
is.
They make the stop at the 5-yard
Sorry, y'all. I was
line,
trying to
and they've got
concentrate.
it 1st and goal.
I apologize.
The Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the
Maryland,
stop.
Maryland, Maryland, Maryland,
Well,
Maryland.
they're going RPO. Nice job handing
Maryland,
it off.
Maryland.
Good vision there, just getting what he can
Mary's
get. Right?
land.
Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Pushes ahead.
Touchdown.
Going right back to the
Give
ball, and
me
this time
the
it's five.
touchdown.
Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. An impressive, long, methodical,
Touchdown
meticulous
drive.
drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution?
I'm not about
Running
explosive
and
plays. I'm
throwing
about
the football.
methodically moving the
Wow.
football.
He'll bring it out. It's Malone. He stopped short of the
One of these
play
days I'm
at
going to
the
do a
19 and probably
flex bone
wishes he'd just taken
triple
the
option
touchdown.
damn Dynasty.
This drive will start from the 19.
Right now I'm actually enjoying Troy's playbook.
Looking looking for a man. It's Davenport. Sets up the screen.
Oh, no.
Gets away from one. Finds some space.
Grant Burton, come on, man. You're not even on the roster.
Down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Caught over the middle. It's Woods. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen. He's loose. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They just keep firing. Just too much.
Keep firing and keep doing that right there.
Quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. A strike down the field. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Blah, blah, blah.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that.
He is not
red-handed.
freaking Brady. You can actually not throw the flag.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Some BS.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Jaguars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Woods. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air, it's Davenport.
And he's sacked.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home,
Woo!
gets him down.
Another
at the
one.
23. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
Another one.
The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Right, ball back. Let's go down and score again.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
You're a tight end. Why would you not want to come play with me?
They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in
got tight
one
ends.
single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's second and 11.
Slot mid-screen.
Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Crowder. Scrambling away. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the...
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Troy. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they
That
now
was a great job by Raw getting open.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
I thought I'd be able to score with him right there.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running.
Mojo Dort. Mojo.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Turning on the Jets. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Woods. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play.
You got to be able to hold them out if you're going to do that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret that he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Jaguars will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Crowder. Grabbed in the middle, it's Schwartz. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Trojans come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure and you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that play.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The give from the gun.
All right, yeah, let's hit the quarter.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. And the Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming.
Sack.
Rush coming in hot, and
5 sacks in the game, baby. Yeah.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offense...
6.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
I want that ball back. I want that ball back. Yeah, give me that ball back. Yeah.
3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Trojans in the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Crowder. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it.
Touchdown.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again right before halftime. I don't know, guys.
We are with you all the way. So good.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. They're ready to kick it away. This crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Killer, what is up?
Looking for an alley from inside
Come here, you.
10. He was
Get
hoping
over
for
here.
something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense has enough time to
He's
get
hot.
off the play before we head to the half. Leaves it with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Davenport.
No, that was actually pretty cool.
Tight end.
How's that?
And
I
good
got to give him that
coverage
play.
by the defense, just a short gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have
Sack,
so
baby!
much-
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football in 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Punt is in the air. Hauls it in at the 40. He was
If you get
working
somebody to
his
block
way
him,
on
I
the
would be
return
hitting.
toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I wonder if I can
Tried
get,
to
if I can
pound
actually
it
get
on
the
first
damn
down,
time to
now
throw.
back to the line. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Schwartz. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
How do I overthrow him?
Despite some serious arm strength shown there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw.
There wasn't anything
That's
exotic
forcing
about that. That was
completions
just my
and forced
dumb
4th
self
downs.
overthrowing a
And
receiver.
they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He's got it. 1st down and more. They'll finally
Like, it
drag
ain't
him
that
down,
hard
but
to
not
throw to a
before he
damn
gets
receiver.
it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Slithers into space. There he goes.
Oh my God, I love this escorting shit that we got going on run plays.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions.
what?
It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down,
1st
but
and goal.
he has enough to move the chains.
Duo.
Well, as a defense,
Duo,
you know
duo,
this is
duo,
gonna be a
duo,
challenge
duo.
every time you face this offense. They're
Ace
one of the
bunch.
25 best
Ace
in the
bunch.
nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including
Duo.
running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Trying to barge in.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Troy. And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys.
Now I can run. Now I can run a 4-minute
offense.
offense.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience
Far
comes
from
into play.
over.
You got guys that have been
35 to 3. I'm not the damn
been through
Atlanta
these
Falcons.
rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
On the run from inside his own 5.
No, sir.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Hey, Vicious, you know what I found out?
3.
Vicious, whatever.
This drive
Whatever.
opens
Hell.
up at the 23-yard line.
This damn Troy playbook is really fun. They also have quarterback runs, and I have no spread
Back to
quarterback.
throw. It's
So if I ever get a dual threat runner, this playbook
Just
opens
what
up
they were
even
looking
more.
for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Sack.
Pull it down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to make up for some of that
Didn't get the
lost
sack, but
ground
got
on
a
2nd
loss of
down.
yardage.
Looking to fire.
Sack to the back. To fumble. Fumble. Ball. Dang it.
Disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't
Oh,
need
gosh.
to take the check down.
Unblocked.
I
Untouched.
mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Crowder. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, get down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the
Give it to me again.
The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. They'll run it on.
And I'm in there again. Touchdown, Trey Cooley again.
Back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Davenport. Fires to the tight end. There he goes.
That was different. That was a tight end screen they ran first play of the game.
That might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They go back to work in the final period of this one. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Took care of it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down.
He has
to
minus
contact.
50 rush yards even
Here they
after
come,
that.
1st and 10 from the 48. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's getting it.
Oh, gosh.
And he found
Okay.
all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
It was
Speed,
so
stiff,
important
and
this
go.
offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
A chance?
Off the play fake.
It's 42-3.
And down he goes at the 33. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Right down the middle. It's caught. They finally get to him.
Wow.
What a play
He got
there
off. The
to
guy's
pick
been
up the
sacking him
first
all
down.
night.
The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Bullock. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Davenport. Bringing the heat.
Sack. Down.
And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up.
Let's
in more ways than
go.
one after that earlier sack.
Come on. No,
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. That's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Wow.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Doink. Yeah, no.
And
All right,
it'll
let's
be a
just.
touchback. The ball will
All right, let's run out the
5-yard
clock.
line.
Shouldn't do it. I should run the whole way downfield.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Here's the handoff. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs. Let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Claudio, thank you.
Maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The hand to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Oh no, we're not rubbing any salt in the wound.
I'm
just trying to get some taps, some more playing, trying to get some more.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Lots of running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room. It's Lovett.
He scored.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Nah, I just did that just to get some younger cats some playing time. What it's about in this game, you got to play some younger guys every once in a while to keep them all happy.
Will field it and try to do some business. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here we go, final play of the game right here. To the air, it's Davenport.
Johnny Cryptic, what's up?
Here's a throw downfield late. A beautifully placed ball to
What
the
is that,
outside
girl?
and the toe drag for the big pickup. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well.
All right, let's go, team.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to...
He broke the single game sack record. And that's it for South. Let's keep on going to the next week. Four and one. Hey, this might be 1 stars. Shoot. Depth helps and stings help. We got Motivator unlocked. We got Tactician unlocked. Ooh, and the next game is against the Texas State Bobcats. Like that. Let's go to recruiting. Ooh, 160. Okay, who cut me out? Nobody. Oh, all the bits are full up. All right, so we got that. Let's go upgrade the coach. Let's upgrade me. Yeah, let's max out recruiter, and then we'll go to the other ones. If I can recruit kids that want to come to me. Still not getting ranked. Still not anybody getting ranked. Beer and shoot. Am I one? There's a bunch of 69s over here. Southern Miss is the highest ranked damn Sunbelt West school. Who's the best Sunbelt East school? Georgia Southern. Navy is 5-0 in the American. What the Hades? That's actually about right. Troy's where they belong, at the top. Alright, so I'm gonna let this game load up, then I have to go use the bathroom. So I'm gonna load it up. Timeout. Okay, so they are 69. Okay, so we're all the same damn thing. Alright, so I'm gonna go play. We're on the road again. Let's go black. Let's go black pants. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick while this loads up.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Troy Trojans, squaring off with another Sunbelt foe, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Trojans will put toe to leather and we'll get started.
right, let's go. Hopefully we can do better than last time. Then when they came to us this year, we were in the game and then we went to poo-poo.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
And after this year, after this season, they moved.
To get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Texas State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But
he just shuffled that son of a gun out there.
Oh, a lot of space. He's inside the 40. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Whoa.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay.
Do you not have a field goal kicker?
The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up.
That AI, that was weird. Unless you got a kicker that can't make it.
Not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. So Troy's offense will have its first possession of the game. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds a crease at the 20. Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. The 20.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? Oh my gosh. Why did I meant to hit another button to celebrate and I dove.
That was the definition of a quick strike, and now we'll see if they can turn that huge play into points.
If I don't score right here, I'm going to be so mad at myself.
Barges ahead.
Okay. Okay, that makes it work.
Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive play.
I was about to get so mad at myself for doing something really stupid.
This offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll try the run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
There's very
And the Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They want to get this defense on its heels. On 3rd down, going up top.
How did my safety not pick that off?
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down.
It's okay.
It's okay. Bobcats will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Flying out to the left.
There is no way I've done this twice in a row.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Troy.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
I promise I'm not playing on rookie or varsity. I'm playing on All-American.
They don't need 10 plays
I promise.
to go
I will
downfield.
show y'all this
Right there.
after I'm done.
Well, they've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. At the 40, there he goes. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
I just have an identity. I know what I want to do with the ball.
Wants to go up top on first down. Lofts one.
Oh, gosh.
High indeed. Hits him in stride inside
Burnt.
the 10.
Yep, I got burnt.
Texas State. A great catch and run for 6.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time,
Okay.
great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll give it to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole.
I said they're in zone coverage. That was not about him, though.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under fire. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down.
Close.
Number 38 on to punt it away.
Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Caught close to the marker, it's Taylor. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Crowder. Gets it out quickly.
Thought I could spin move
Pick
on
up
that.
a lot there,
DB.
moving forward just a few. Well, it comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
I mean, I'm literally running with the ball all over him. Why would I throw it?
Football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. The play action fake.
Yep.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. That is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the defense makes the stop
I want to
after
go
a
fast and
minimal
wide,
gain.
baby. Fast and wide.
Got
There it
3
is.
on first down at
Wide.
2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back.
Woo!
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
No, sir.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Troy holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work.
Excuse me.
To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
Gotta
If you're gonna
catch
take a
the
hit
football.
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The offense in hurry-up mode. On 4th down, going to the air.
Dang it. I thought I could get him.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? That's caught. It's Sparks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the
Oh, I forgot he was the quarterback at Texas State now. Hogan, yeah. Dude from Auburn.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Sparks. It's a seam wide open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up. wants to throw on first down.
Nope.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He leaves it with his back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was not a good play,
Trying
bud.
to
Not a
move
good
the
play.
sticks on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all. Reels it in the end.
Wow.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
And it's so underrated. The relationship
Wow.
between a QB and a
I thought
wide
I had that
receiver,
pick.
the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. He leaves it with the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Connor. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll
When I'm
spot
on
it at
that,
the
I'm
42.
gonna be on that.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Backside.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the
Run duo again.
22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
Duo is a good.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
That's spacing again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
If they're going to keep him, they're going to keep that DB like that and not
How important
press.
those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive
gonna
linemen, to
continue
try
to
to
throw
move them
this.
out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I mean, if they're not going to do that, I'm
Well, they caught the
just gonna
defense
get
off guard with that play
reason I
right there.
press.
Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get it.
And
Touchdown.
he takes it in
Give it
for
to
a
me.
score.
We happy. I'm
Touchdown,
happy.
Trojans.
He's happy.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
21. Texas State, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush.
Get there.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to set up the screen. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short, and it'll be 4th down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they
All right,
slam
let's
the
get it.
brakes
Let's
on
go.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. Took the last
Let's go
drive
double
there for a
post, double
touchdown.
post.
They'll try to do it again on this one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Crowder.
Shoot. That was a panic throw.
On the left. He's brought down quickly.
That was a
Minimal
panic
gain there, still
throw.
a bit short of the first down. The Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Thomas. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Running back's got a block.
Stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4.
Running back's got a block.
And the Trojans with a long
back don't block.
way to go
The entire
after
thing
the
blows
loss
up.
on the last play. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
That one's in.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by 4 over South Carolina. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Pass is incomplete.
What the heck were they doing?
Half comes to a close on that
They get the ball
play.
back at half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense And that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat
Oh, I get the
Stadium.
ball back a half.
All right, Kevin.
Nice.
Ready to start the second half here. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So
gamer.
in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The Trojans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Quick strike complete. He's loose. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find
You
his
call it
man
halfback
last
base,
time.
it's
Now
just
they'll
damn
have to
power.
convert 3rd and 4. They go to the ground.
Damn!
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense.
Could not
to
get out of my
stop him in
way.
his tracks. The Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football.
Oh
against
my
a defense
gosh.
That's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but
No, if you
now
wanna beat
what's
me,
your
you need to throw the
counterpunch?
son
How are
bitches.
you gonna
You
get
need
the
to
ground
throw
game
it.
going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Bobcats send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, the ground game.
Shoot, that ain't gonna work.
He is going nowhere. Stop
Yeah.
at the line of scrimmage.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we got to go get a few more.
He had all kinds of company as soon
mean,
as he got
give me
it. He
fucking
had to
white crawls.
fight
This
his
is
way
fucking
back just to
irritating.
get to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
Yes, I do, for they review it.
Power football with the
I
run.
do not think I got. I
They
do not
get
think
him
I was in
stopped,
bounds.
But those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Troy. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all.
I needed that score. Give me some breathing room.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Grant Burton.
There forces second down.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it on the option.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time, this is going to be the last game and the last game of the stream.
And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
So just letting y'all
It's
know that
so
now.
nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Hey, Raven.
Hunt is on its way.
Hey, Raven. What do you think about my new about the new shout outs and stuff that I got for people's?
Makes a move.
I made some new commands.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just
All right, let's play action crossers. Come on, come on, come on.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Somebody's on our way home. This is gonna be the last
Off play action
game
on
we
first
play
down.
today.
Throws to the wideout.
Yes, I'm a shot him.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
I'm about to.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Triple spot slot. Triple slant. Look at my go-to third down play.
At the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Finds the tight end.
Throw it to the tight
He
end.
convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
500 yards receiving for a tight end. Jeez.
The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run from the shotgun.
Oh shit.
This time the defense was ready and they
Yeah, you can play any way you want to. Proceeds to mess it up.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not going to beat you.
And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the
And that
pass
just slant.
and be
Oh
successful
baby.
on that 3rd
Oh
and short.
gosh.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to the ground. And
Let's
as
go
they
to the
get
4th.
the
Let's
ground,
end this thing.
running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
Do 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 do.
We've reached the end of
Do,
the
do,
quarter,
do,
and
do.
Troy is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the
Nah.
football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like
Let's
this.
get into
Just keep
300
doing what
yards.
you're doing.
And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Trojans! And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion.
Yeah, the round is on after it being freaking, after it being tied 14-14 and 21-14 for forever.
Take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Texas State, 14.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense.
This game was a lot tighter than I wanted it to be.
Off the play fake on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Lions. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Caught in the backfield. It's Lions.
Hey, they ran that first play of the game, and they should have kept running that.
A little short of the first down.
Because that thing, that
problem
works
offensively, because you're trailing by
so
much
good.
so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Hauls it in. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to
back.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often, because they're not protecting him, and it's sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run.
Regular Spinderella, that's funny.
You gotta like this
That's
defense,
funny.
man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense
Sack, get him!
Pressure all over the quarterback.
7 sacks.
At the 24.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
Get over here.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Incomplete.
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now turning on the Jets. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
45. Texas State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The inside handoff. Finding open areas. got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bobcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground, he's got it again.
Hey, sir.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Give to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Got room to work. Shakes off the defender. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sparks. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game.
See, this is the weird thing. Like, teams will... The AI does weird shit in this game.
He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 2nd and goal for this offense. He'll do it himself.
Take it.
And he'll take it in for the touchdown.
That's okay.
It won't have
That's okay.
much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And that is why they're called the Handstein people on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
So, guys, we'll have... Look at this Troy. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best
I
play
need
callers,
15
right?
yards.
For an offensive coordinator, getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. It'll be 1st and 10 from
He just
the
needs
30.
2 yards.
They'll leave it with him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I
Yep.
thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise.
300-yard back, baby.
Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
All right, so for YouTube, we're going to go on to the next week. But that's going to be it for this episode part 3. I want to thank y'all on the YouTube side for watching. Kick, we're going to go host out to somebody. It's going to stop the recording for the YouTube audience. So YouTube, thank you for enjoying this part 3. Part 4 will be out in a couple days.